You know what Conor told me? He says, I want Khabib in Russia.
Send me a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it. Without security, without UFC, let me know, and that's it.
Khabib versus Conor is the fight to make, the fight that makes sense. So we'll see how this thing plays out.
Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. They're focusing on me. I'm focusing on history. You think something's gonna happen, and then a whole other thing happens.
I wanna fight for your chicken, because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.
When I swing that left hook, the human skull cannot take it. Your boy will fall if we face.
Irish, only 6 million. Russia, 150 million.
I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk.
He's getting his ass whooped and slept.
I wanna take him down, speak with him, slap him.
He's fought once in 8 years. I need to be solid proof that people are going to show up, and he's a consistent pull-out merchant.
I don't give a shit about Conor.
I regret my actions that led me here today. I understand the seriousness of this matter, and I am hopeful that it gets resolved soon. Thank you, everyone. Conor, when are you going to fight again? Conor,
I'm sure you're very anxious to show the world what you can do against Conor.
I think it's short time for promote this kind of fight, because this is one of the biggest fight in UFC history, but like 9 weeks before fight, like if we're gonna make like world tour, like October is a little bit short. Like I don't know, but this is what I think. Like December is gonna be good too. But November is gonna be good too. But like when they make fight Aldo versus McGregor, it's like May or June. They make fight to December, and this time is for promote this fight is gonna be very good. But this I don't make decision. For me, I think it's 6 October is gonna be very good. Why not?
You mentioned a potential world tour. If you're in the room with Conor, I mean, this is a very personal thing. He threw something at a bus that you were on.
100% we're gonna fight. 100%. This is not about if we're gonna be room or somewhere. Like 100% we're gonna fight. If I see this guy, I'm gonna fight with him.
So a world tour may not be the best idea then.
But this is not my decision, or this is not my problem. This is UFC problem. If they gonna put me and Conor inside the room.
Send me a message, hey, come here, this place, and that's it. Without security, without UFC, let me know, and that's it.
Khabib versus Conor is the fight to make, the fight that makes sense. So we'll see how this thing plays out.
Winners focus on winning. Losers focus on winners. They're focusing on me. I'm focusing on history. You think something's gonna happen, and then a whole other thing happens.
I wanna fight for your chicken, because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division.
When I swing that left hook, the human skull cannot take it. Your boy will fall if we face.
Irish, only 6 million. Russia, 150 million.
I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk.
He's getting his ass whooped
and slept.
I wanna take him down, speak with him, you know, slap him.
He's fought once in 8 years. I need to be solid proof that people are going to show up, and he's a consistent pull-out merchant.
I don't give a shit about Conor.
In the history of the company.
If you wanna find me, please just send me location. Send me location. You know, hey, of course I'm UFC fighter. You know, a lot of people follow me.
There's a lot of fake news saying that the fight is actually happening. Like there's a press conference and stuff like that. Is there any truth to that or anything like that?
No, brother. I have flight tomorrow. I'm going to San Francisco. Brother.
You're going to San Francisco?
Yeah, San Francisco for my training camp in San Jose.
So there's no official date. There's not like there's not Vegas or New York, or is there anything locked down?
Yeah, they have to talk with me, brother. I don't know where we're gonna fight. We're just beginning negotiation, and I don't know.
So if you don't
late tomorrow for the press conference?
No, of course not.
So if you don't fight him, is there someone else you're aiming for to fight? You know, or is there a timeline? Is there a deadline for this fight?
If not him, of course, Dustin Poirier. Poirier deserves this. You know, he looked very good last couple fights, and he just beat former champion. I think it's Dustin Poirier.
Do you respect Conor as a fighter?
Like fighter, yes.
As a person?
Like person, no.
After everything that happened with the bus fight, do you think he got off easy?
Too much question, brother. Too much. Like about everything. Yeah. I hope it's gonna be. This fight is happening, but you know, like right now I don't have any news. I'm just waiting for this. You know what interesting? I'm waiting for this because I wanna go to Mecca to Hajj because 20th August I have to be there. If I wanna make Hajj, I have to be there 20th August. And I need know, you know, I'm like you guys. I'm waiting for this date.
Is there a deadline, or we just kind of give up on this fight actually happening?
Which side agreed first?
They both agreed. Both sides agreed. This is a fight between two straight killers who are coming out of the gate straight after each other, head to head. Everybody agreed to this fight. Everybody wanted this fight. There was really no problems putting this fight together. It's what makes Conor McGregor such a international superstar. This guy fights anybody, anywhere, anytime. After a 2-year layoff, he comes right out the gates and wants Khabib. And Khabib, who's undefeated and obviously destroyed everybody in front of him, wants this fight now and wants to defend his title against Conor McGregor. Two guys in their prime, two animals, and obviously I'm happy, the world is happy, and I can't wait.
Speaking of the world, are we going to see a world tour?
You know, I think maybe I didn't fight, but I really want sleep. I go sleep and I tell my brother Ali, please, if like make this fight happen, doesn't matter who, I want to fight for the title. Now I'm gonna go sleep, please after let me know. He come, he say, hey, everything is good, you're gonna fight for the title, and you know, I'm very happy. And after a couple minutes I ask him, hey, who's my opponent? Who's my opponent? He say, Yaquinta. You crazy, I told you Yaquinta. I say, I didn't hear, you know, Yaquinta. Okay, let's go.
You had a chance to speak to your father yet?
Yes, I already speak with him, you know. It's very hard, you know, like with my father, without my father fight here. Like last time when I fight with my father, it's like 2011 October, almost 7 years. And all my UFC career I fight without my father. You know, it's a little bit hard for me, but everything what happened for a reason. You know, we have always planned, but God have much more good plan than we have, and that's why we keep calm, keep humble, keep doing what we have to do, you know.
Yeah, I would love to put him on the same card as Khabib and Conor. Yeah. So the way that the interim belt works is you fight for the interim belt, which means you get the next shot at the champion. You're the interim title holder. You get a shot at the champ when he's ready, because the champ is out for whatever reason, for however long. And Woodley was back, Woodley was ready to fight, and Colby wasn't ready to fight. So we're not going to hold up.
Hey Conor, how you doing, man? Sorry, guys. Conor. Conor, how you feel about your plea agreement, boy? Freedom. Aye. Congratulations on your plea agreement.
Welcome to my New York City. Take a look. Zoom je ook. Je hebt die jongens, een Irishman, boys. Zoom je ook in it? Appreciate that, thank you. There you
go. Yesterday during media day, they had it timed perfectly that when everything was breaking up, the fighters are going down, they're getting on the buses, they're going back. He had two of his guys who were credentialed to cover the event for the Mac Life, a company of his. And they opened these side doors. The cameras caught that they opened these side doors, let these guys in. These guys got down to the buses and started to attack the buses. And Khabib and his crew weren't the only ones on there. I mean, the entire fight card was pretty much on the the main fight card. Were in the buses and their camp.
I know he's flirting with it. I would have respect for him.
Should he fight you or should he go against someone else?
I think he would get his earned respect then if he was to step in. What? Say that again?
Yeah, what do you think? He's been putting all these videos on social media right now, on Instagram and stuff like that.
He's engaging, we're engaging, so we'll see. I'm currently in negotiations to face my next opponent.
Do you know who it's going to be?
We have many options. There's the current interim lightweight champion. There's a undefeated Dagestani. There may be a big Russian event. There's